All right, it's break number one. Trying to get these weeds under control around here. See what I can get going on around here. Chill day though overall so far. It's kind of like just winding down before vacation, so there isn't too much. Like, I mean, there's a lot to do, but it's just kind of like nothing too stressful in some sense because I can just defer everything until I come back, which is nice. The crazy part of me wants to remake those ensaimadas with like a cream puff recipe and just have like a bajillion ensaimadas in the house. That's probably not a good idea though. So cute, so sweet. Love you. Look at her little smile. So cute. You're so cute. Oh my gosh. That's pretty cute. Oh. Snuggly little man. This might work. That's pretty cute though. It's like, guys, we need love. Check this out. Lunch from the garden. Tomatoes and peas are in. Tomatoes are gonna get crazy. I think they're all gonna ripen when I'm gone, but that's gonna be okay. And I'm tempted, do I pull a zucchini too and have my whole lunch from the garden? I think so, yeah. Real reason you should get cats is so you can practice professional wrestling on them. Flying headbutt. Diving elbow. Flying shoulder drop. 5-knuckle shuffle. Love you, buddy. Look how well weeded that garden's looking. Yeah, it's pretty good. This is the view from my office, by the way. With a kitty in the way. Okay, work is done. 4th of the day. I slept so bad last night. I'm so tired. But I'm trying not to nap. I'm trying to be active so that I can sleep good tonight. So I want to clean this garden up before I leave on Saturday. So we'll see what I can do today. And I'm out here with the kitties. It's really hot. I don't know how much they like it, but they cried for it. So I'm out weeding, and I don't know if I've talked about this on the vlog, but I defend video games a lot for being very valuable. And I find like lately I haven't been into video games because I'm like, well, I'll just go do that in real life. Like if it's like Stardew Valley, I'm like, well, I'll just go out to the garden in real life. Or if it's like a fighting game, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna fight tonight. So it's kind of like, but I really think that video games are really cool. Hold on, let's get better lighting here. Because they kind of teach you a couple things. Like first off, they teach you how different reward systems work, which is like inherently important when you navigate life. Like your job rewards you for different things than like your relationship, than your personal life. Like all those things require different like value systems and like time commitments and organizational things that kind of you would get from playing different kinds of video games. And then like, I don't know, like if you play a lot of video games and then you come into real life, you can be like, oh, okay, like this is the reward system to this task. Similar to how you would learn how to play a video game. So man, I think about that a lot, and I've talked about that quite a bit in my life, but not necessarily for vlogging. But I think that's cool. And I wonder if that ties in psychologically about like how teenagers learn to navigate the world. And that's like, well, they can play all these video games because it just like helps them simulate basically all these different aspects of potential lives. So, but yeah, I was just thinking about that. Like as I'm weeding right now, I'm like, it's kind of scratching that kind of organizational, kind of orderly itch that like something like Stardew Valley or Minecraft would, creating order of chaos. And just made me think of that. How do you like this kitty heat? Any words for the camera? It's hot, hey? So it is plain clothes jiu-jitsu today, meaning that we wear kind of whatever our normal outfits are, and then do jiu-jitsu in our normal outfits. And I brought a pretty good outfit for it. So far, Tal's just wearing a rash guard, so I feel kind of, I don't know. It'll be funny, but tomorrow's gonna be the real day because it'll be plain clothes master cycle. So I'm going to wear swim trunks and a towel, and it's going to be so silly. But I'm also curious what Jeremy's gonna wear. I bet if I text him today, he'll get pretty crazy too. Oh man, between like my jacked up back and my bad sleep, this is like, I'm so just not feeling life today. But hopefully I can get a good sleep tonight. Oh. Yeah. New season of Rookie drops September 1st. So I'll be watching that on vacation. So much good TV just dropped. Like Quarterback dropped, and I intentionally didn't watch it because I wanted to watch it on vacation. And so I have Quarterback, and I'll have the Rookie, and I'll have kind of the old movies I've been watching. I'm watching a lot of like 90s movies. Lots of movies to watch. So this is what I'm wearing for street clothes day. First off, totally psychologically doing something to me. I totally like feel like I'm at work right now. Kind of trips me out. But also, I'm excited that my belt fits in my belt loop. Might actually wear this to work. It's a good look. I'm so sore from that rock climb. Okay, no painkillers today though, which is a bump up. But still, oh my gosh. My back is so jacked up. All right, we're here on Street Clothes Week with our outfits for street clothes. I am wearing these brown pants and a colored blue shirt. And my belt went through my belt loops, which is pretty hype. What are you wearing?
All right. I wasn't sure whether we had to wear a belt or not, so I'm just here with like my regular. This is what I'd wear to like a typical kickboxing class, and I think it just makes sense because if I'm going to the gym, might as well wear what I'd usually wear. And then I was kind of confused when it comes to streetwear because it's like, and they said no buttons and no zippers, so it's like okay, so just wear athletic clothing, you know. So yeah, here we are. It's throwing me off a little bit to be on the mat and not see people in their gis. Like it's a little strange, but I guess that's the whole point, you know.
Time for me to pretend Nathan's my coworker. Ready, go! Open the jacket. That was a lot of fun. I was pretending I was at work and everybody was trying to take the printer from me. Yeah, got to roll with Nathan and Talha, which was really cool. And nice to just keep moving. My back feels a lot better now. But I have to bike home in the dark. It's kind of a bummer. Anyways, here we go. Time to bike. Okay, it's not totally pitch black, so I am going to bike on the scary trail. But also, the fun thing about biking is that you can text while you bike. So, time to goof off and text while I bike. And I hope I sleep well tonight. Just enough light. Though the inside mayonnaise don't taste authentic, they do look beautiful. Look how beautiful that looks. Pretty beautiful. What a day, man. What a day. Man, still hooked on Game Changer. I'm just going back and like rewatching it as just like my wind down for the day. So did that when I got back, and then off to bed. you gonna come be in the video, Ori? It's right there. Felix, that's Ori's food. What are you doing? You got your own food. Yeah. Got a lot of work to do. Did not get as much done today as I would like, but did a lot. Just not like, I don't know, it's like one of those days where like one task that you expect not to take very long ends up taking very long. Ori loves this, by the way. She hates when I get close to her face, but if she faces the other way and I go like this to her. She's also not an audible purr, but when I like put my ear on her, she's like just got a crazy motor going in her. Yeah. One of the guys at Jiu-Jitsu said he's going to Red Bear Lake, which sounds super cool, man. Described it as like a lake with like, it's kind of like up north, it's 4 hours north of here, and there's like no internet or anything, which is like, that's my life. I like that so much. So if you're really curious about that, I'm gonna bug him when he comes back. Yeah, it's bedtime.